Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this is Samsung Galaxy A33 5G. The screen shuttered and completely went off. Now I can't see anything on the screen. So today in this video we're going to replace the screen. So first of all, I'm going to show you the genuine replacement, how it look and where to buy. So as you can see, this screen comes with the entire body, I mean the housing, because of this is genuine. Also sometimes they do refurbishment with this sort of screen, but try to buy the original one. Otherwise, couple of months later you would have some issues. On the genuine one, couple of equipment comes with it, as you can see, the heatsink and then the speaker, ear speaker and loudspeaker, both of them. Alright, so that's the one. So once you get the genuine screen, then you need few tools to do that. The most important Phillips screw driver. I have both automatic and manual. I don't suggest you to use the automatic or power tool if this is first time in your life and if you are not professional. Then two is a plastic card, double-sided tape, and ISISMA plastic metal, and this is the one. Thin double-sided tape and the glue as well, T8000. Okay, this is just to close the back, and as you can see, this is the hair dryer. Why? To warm up the back cover so that we can remove the adhesive easily. So first of all, what you need to do to perform this repair, take out the SIM tray. This is the most important. Why? Because most of the time when you focus to repair or replace the screen, we completely forget about the SIM tray, and the SIM tray attached to the motherboard. So if we pull the motherboard out, it's definitely going to damage either the motherboard or the entire phone. So once it's removed, if possible, you can switch off the phone, and once the phone is switched off, then you can use your hair dryer, apply heat. That would not damage your camera or anything, so keep blowing. This is just an ordinary hair dryer, 2200 watt from Argos. I had it for a couple of years now and still working fine. Okay, so I'm going to apply the heat. I did apply for a couple of minutes, and when I touched it, I feel this is quite hot, and the actual back cover is getting softer before we pull this out. Alright, so now I'm going to hold it with a cloth, otherwise it's too hot, to be honest. First you can try the metal, otherwise if you use the plastic it's going to be melt down. Okay, this is a little bit difficult at the beginning, but do have patience and carry on, and sooner or later we'll be able to take this out. Okay, the good point is this back cover is made from complete plastic, so even if we put little extra force, that would not crack the screen. This is the good point with it, and I really did like the back cover, especially with the S series. The back covers are terrible, especially with S7, S7 Edge, S8, S9, S9 Plus, you know, even, you know, S21, S22, all of them, they're dangerous. Alright, so let me tell you the process. So once we taken out the back cover, then we'll pull out every single component and put it back to the new housing, which one comes with the built-in screen. Okay, so let's carry on. Hopefully you would enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so now in this step we're going to take out the mid frame, which is made from plastic. There are a lot of screws. All the screws almost same in size, but still I'm going to keep separated, the bottom one in my left and the top one on my right. Okay, And once all the screws removed, we would be able to get access into the main board. Once the mid frame removed, now we're going to disconnect all the flags, especially the battery first, before you touch anything else, and then the other flags. And then we're going to take out 2 screws, one of them right center in the motherboard, another one next to the charging port. And then we'll pull out the board step by step and we'll forward into this process. Alright, so once the motherboard and the charging board removed, we're gonna check. We're gonna put side by side the replacement and the previous housing and check which component is missing here, because sometimes the replacement, it depends on the supplier, you know, and manufacturer, what they included, what they're not. So example, as you can see, the vibrator didn't come, so we had to pull from the old one and put it back to the new one. And then obviously the sensor and everything we pulled out as well. But the ear speaker and loudspeaker, both of them included, so we don't have to pull it from here, okay? So you need to focus, you need to check every single component, which part is missing, which part already supplied, and then you can take action, pull this out and put it back to the new one, and you're not going to miss out anything. Okay, in this stage, to removing an Android battery is kind of challenging because they use such a strong adhesive underneath the battery, okay? But I have a little trick to make these things easier. So as you can see, the battery is flat and properly tightened into the housing, and there is no any sort of tape that you can pull out like iPhone battery replacement. And as you can see, I'm trying the plastic, which is safe to use, but it's getting, you know, it's too weak to pull this out. Even my flat opening tool is getting, you know, nearly broken. Okay, so in this stage, what I do, I use 99.99% rubbing alcohol or PCB cleaner. So you can buy this sort of spray, or if you don't have, if you have any sort of rubbing alcohol, which is 99.99% authentic, you can use right under the battery and leave it for a few minutes, like 4 to 5 minutes, and try gently with the metal or plastic opening tool, and then easily that would come out without damaging the shape. As you can see, you can't even feel it that we pulled out. Alright, now in this stage we're gonna put back everything the way we pulled out, and the replacement would be done.